This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This
I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot. Once you clear it out, before you know it, we'll have a thrive. Hey there. You made your decision. Now live with it.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but... the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and
I never
some
thought a
toast
reporter
bread.
could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
I trusted you once. Never again.
Humanity has fallen so since the bombs.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to us.
Exactly.
We should head back to the office next chance we get. Good plan.
I'll get it done. Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
Can do. Count on it. Sure thing. Done and done.
Absolutely.
Last time we talked, quiet. Too quiet. Oh man, I always wanted to say that. The open road and a loaded weapon. Doesn't get much better than this.
What's the angle here?
Who's there?
Cease at once! The vault doors were meant to withstand a direct nuclear strike. Your attempts to breach this facility are laughable. Leave at once, or there will be consequences. When will you tire of this futility? Whoever you are, stop! What? You have a Pip-Boy? Wait. Are you Vault-Tec? Have you finally come to save me? Please. I'm trapped behind a mountain of rubble. The key to freeing me is getting the workshop operational. First, lift the security lockdown and get to the reactor room. It's been hard to maintain the faith. So many years stranded here. But you can assure Dr. Braun, if he's even still around, that I have used the time productively. The great work is ready to begin. Good. Very good. Vault-Tec workshops require their control board to function. During emergencies, the procedure is to store it in the reactor room. Look in there, you should find it.
Hey there.
You aren't what I was expecting. You do have a Pip-Boy. You're from a vault, but you're clearly not with Vault-Tec. What are you doing here? Why did you help me?
I heard the Vault-Tec radio beacon, and I came.
Those intruders must have triggered it by attempting to force the main door. I wasn't actually expecting anyone to answer it. After all this time, my name is Valerie Barstow, and I was to be the overseer of this vault. But please, follow me. I have a proposal for you. It's been a hard 200 years. I was giving a tour of what was to be my pride and joy. My vault. Then, the earthquakes. Sirens. Many died. Perhaps they were lucky.
Stop!
What are you doing? What a momentous day. I'm sorry. The construction crew didn't fare as well as me. They've never done anything hostile towards me, though. It's probably best if you put them out of their misery. It's better to put the poor fellows out of their misery at last. I'll wait for you to finish. Do what you have to do. Do what you have to do. I tried digging my way to the entrance. With that control board, I could have changed everything. But there was simply too much rubble for the equipment to... But my work kept me going. Here, among these papers, is my life's work. I'd like to share it with you. Dr. Braun tasked... But, as you...
Vault-Tec? Destroyed my life. Vault-Tec can burn for all I care.
Oh, Listen.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you what. If you find anything unconscionable, just don't do it. Or change the parameters of the experiment. I assure you these devices can make people's lives better.
So these experiments can be run ethically?
If you...
Uh-huh.
I suggest...
You've got a deal, Overseer.
Good. We cannot be... To run the experiment, I entrust you...
Uh-huh.
Finally, my overseer's desk.
Hi.
I can hardly believe it. My overseer's desk. After all this time. I must make sure the desk terminal has everything I need. This. Please, I beg your indulgence, but we must not dally. The vault was supposed to have a very specific set of residents. After all, to conduct human trial.
After all these years.
When I finally have a chance to complete it's all I've been thinking about.
So what makes perfect test subjects?
Healthy. And they need a willingness to take on us.
I'm not gonna toy with people's lives.
Think of the greater. If you choose a risk, but that's on your head. Turn on the vault's radio beacon. Certainly, people, while we wait for word to spread. If you can clear some of the rubble, you may be any materials.
Here's a strange state of affairs for you folks. Some or all of you may have heard of that old Parsons Asylum in the Northeast. You may also have known to stay away from it. I guess no one told a group of raiders about that because word is they attacked it recently. You'd think that might mean the place is overflowing with raiders right now. You're wrong. It's empty. Abandoned. Now, you could assume they got what they wanted and bolted. But given how creepy that place was, you can't help but wonder.
Excellent.
If something else happened. We may never know for sure. And you know what? That's okay with me. Mighty as ever, here's Roy Brown on Diamond City Radio.
Nice.
Another great one from Betty Hutton. If you haven't heard, folks, we're reporting now on what is very likely the Commonwealth's biggest story ever. Multiple sources confirm that the Brotherhood of Steel has fallen. I repeat, the Brotherhood of Steel has been. Boston Airport is in ruins after the Brotherhood airship crashed directly into it.
Yes.
There are some reports of survivors, but it seems to have been a very lucky fight. While they have not officially taken credit, all evidence points to the Institute being responsible for this event. Brotherhood gone, it would now appear that the Institute... Let's hope that power until we have reason to do otherwise. I suggest we all carry on our lives. And let's enjoy some music while we do that. Elton Britt is up next. Hard to imagine a time when carrying a Geiger counter was a positive thing, but there.
people of the Commonwealth, for years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It is true, but it is not the whole truth. We are here, and we are here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your personal freedoms. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in dire consequences. Rest easy. Know that the future is looking bright. And that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
I'll be with you in a moment. If you could all just wait over there.
Overseer.
Cool.
Just a moment and we can
I
begin.
don't know about this.
Please, step forward. Ah, yes. Welcome.
So, this here's a vault, right?
Quite correct. And you could be one of our lucky new residents.
You do got food in this vault, right?
Of course. And a chance at a new life. A question or two first, however. What do you think is the role of a good government?
Government? What the hell are you talking about?
It's all right.
You seem... Alright. Okay. From what I heard, them governments are why everything's radioactive.
You won't do for our specialist. If she is representative of what's left above, are you ready?
Let's continue.
All right. Hello.
Right.
This is a real nice place, yeah.
Within reason, yeah.
Sure.
A hypothetical.
Is there something wrong with your...
No, it's so you...
Well, whatever you'd like.
If you're thinking about ripping us off...
Listen, it's hell up there. Just don't go expecting me to jump in a reactor for you.
I think we could use...
As long as you guys are...
I appreciate... Go ahead.
Sure.
What a colorful gentleman. Here's hoping third.
Let's do the next interview.
As you say.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Right.
Wow. A real overseer.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's good.
Uh-huh.
You've been assigned guard duty.
Uh-huh.
But from inside the vault...
You want me to guard something? Sure. But I don't hear any screaming, Lady Overseer.
Would you help?
Yeah.
Another question.
Ah, she...
Sure.
Really?
Well, she got...
I like him.
Where are you interested?
You mean I can...
Right.
That's me.
Yes. And no. Now that we have, the first step is to get him properly equipped. There should be supplies in the welcome area.
Clem, let's get you outfitted like a real vault dweller.
Some people complain, but not me. Just happy to be here.
Clem, let's get you outfitted like a real vault dweller.
I'll do well. Promise.
Our first vault residence. What a moment. Exercise is instead of using Vault-Tec has while you pet a perfect
Settlements can always use power.
precisely. The prototype is far from perfect. There were incidences. Let me down. Work clean.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow.